Welcome to the Michele Roy Show.
Hello and welcome to another Michele Roy Show. Thank you for taking your time and being here with me. It's always a pleasure to have you here, my friend. Today is a little bit different. As we're starting a new month, I wanted to bring in a little bit of positive affirmations to you. This time, I wanted to read you a psalm. My friend, if you're like me and you like to pause sometimes and just let the words of God marinate in your heart, this is my invitation to you. Stop whatever you're doing. Take some time to listen, to connect, and go right deep inside. And let these words, as I read to you a very, very well-known psalm, be an encouragement to you. As we're starting a new month, it's always good to start at the right foot, right? And one way of doing that is taking some time to pause, to talk to God, to ask Him to help you. And if you're not somebody that's religious or have professed the same faith as I, that's okay. There's a lot of positive and a lot of good in what I'm going to read to you today. And I just want you to have an open heart and just listen to it. Maybe there's something that might encourage you, comfort you, and help you in whatever you're going through right now, my friend. So, Psalms 23. I'm reading from the King James Version. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemy. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. This psalm has always been an encouragement for me. And one part that it's actually hard to share, but it's at the same time very important. This part that comes in that says, that he maketh me lie down in green pastures. He maketh me lie down. Sometimes we don't choose to lie down. Sometimes when our health is not there, sometimes when we feel overwhelmed and something else is pressuring us beyond what we can comprehend, we feel that pressure to we can't keep going. He makes me lie down. So at times God has to actually make us slow down. Our body does that for us. But by doing that, He also supplies the green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. And especially in the beginning of my journey, this psalm was something that I kept quoting over and over and over in my mind. And it really helped me a lot because these words became more than just words. I could see God leading me, taking care of me, providing for me. And even though it's sometimes hard to make you lie down, it's also so important. We work so hard. We're always wrestling, bustling, going one side to another side, moving from one task to another. And the world is becoming so fast that we have a really hard time to stop, to pause, to go deep, to see how we actually are doing. But when we take that time, when we connect with ourselves again, we're actually reinvigorated. We're refreshed. We can show up to our family, our friends, our coworkers in a much better way than if we just continue living in that rat race and feeling completely overwhelmed and depleted. So my encouragement today for you, my friend, as you're listening to this, as we're starting July, take some time to just slow down. Carve time out to rest, to pause, to lie down in green pastures. For me, green pastures can also mean a beautiful beach. Being in nature, do things that refresh your soul. And He leads you beside the still water. He restores my soul. When you're weary and worn out, God can give you the restoration that you need. He can come in and give you the extra the extra energy, the grace that you need to keep going. He restores you, but you need to stop and take some time with Him as well. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Oh, wow. I felt so many times in my life that I was walking through that valley. Not only was it dark, I couldn't see a step ahead, but the challenges that you face when you're in that dark spot. But in it, God's promised to be there with us. He sees us through it, and He will continue seeing us through it. And I will fear no evil, for Thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. This picture of a good shepherd holding that rod, making sure that there's nothing around that can cause any harm to you as a little sheep that needs to be close to God to bring Him to the fold. Wherever we go, He is already ahead. He knows the plans that He has for us. He's already preparing a way. So I find really a lot of comfort in this psalm. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. I don't think we like to think about our enemies, but we surely have plenty of them. But at the same time, here God is saying that regardless of who is against you, what's coming against you, whatever your enemies are, He'll still take care of you. He's preparing a table, food, a banquet in front of them. He is taking care of you because He loves you. He loves me. And that's what a good God does. He is a good God and a good Father. And He anoints my head with oil, my cup runneth over. And this part of anointing is understanding that God has already have a specific calling, has a specific plan for each of us, the talents that He's given us, every single thing He already gave us for a bigger plan that we don't know yet. I don't know yet. But as I continue staying close to God, as I continue asking Him, what's my next step? He reminds me of it, and He shows a little bit at a time. Okay, I would love to see the whole picture. I don't know if you're like me. You just give me the whole layout and I can follow it. But He's not like that. Just one step at a time, and He will keep making His path clear as we stay close to Him. And this part of my cup runneth over, that means that there's so much of it. There's abundance of it. It's not a little trickle of oil that's poured out. His anointing is given to you full, overflowing. What a beautiful picture that is. Something to hold on in the days that you're having a difficult time in the struggle, my friend. And surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. This part, goodness and mercy. You can't have one without the other. It's like having two oars and you're in a boat. If you just go on one side, it's going to round and round, or the other side. It has to work together, goodness and mercy. We have to have those characteristics as we move forward in life. It doesn't matter if we're coming with a background of illness or loss or financial difficulties or stress, burnout, whatever it is. As we restore ourselves in God, as He gives us a path forward, we need to walk in humility, walk in that goodness that comes from depending on Him and that mercy that He has, because He does all things well. And as I shared before in another podcast, how important it is to see the goodness of God in our lives, that all the challenges that we face, He can bring the best out of it, that all things work together for our good, for those who love us, for those who love God. We love Him. And I can see in my own personal life, having this a chance to speak to you right now in a podcast that's being able to reach people all around the world in 46 countries, 6 continents. It's mind-blowing to me. But is that faithfulness in saying, trusting that God has a plan, not only for me, but for you too, my friend. And I just wanted to share that with you today, that as we follow Him, as we keep letting Him lead us and guide us, our paths are going to be made straight, and we will feel more confident, more aligned, on purpose, and we're able to overcome so much more because we're expanding that growth. So I want to encourage you to take a little time as you start this month, as you start on the 1st of July, to take some time to schedule some time for yourself. What are things that you want to do this month, my friend? This week, this next 2 weeks, that just helps you to slow down, to take that rest, to take that pause, to enjoy the summer. And if you're listening to me and you're on the other side of the equator, it might be winter time for you, but you can still apply these lessons as well. How are you slowing down? How are you making time for you? How are you feeling restored, rejuvenated? What are things that you're getting to do that makes you happy, that inspires your soul, that makes you want to get out and feel elated? I know World Cup is here right now, and I'm Brazilian from from birth, so of course I'm really cheering for Brazil. But I know that that's temporary, it kind of goes and comes. Will we win the World Cup? I don't know. Well, can I enjoy the time I spend with family as we're cheering for them? Absolutely. Can I enjoy the feast and food that we have and singing the Brazilian anthem together? Absolutely. So those are things for me that I find joy. And I just want to encourage you. What are the different things that you're going to be doing going forward, my friend? So you can just plan for it and have a beautiful time. All right? I'd love to hear from you. Please do send me a comment on YouTube, Instagram, DM me, share this message if it resonates with you, and let me know, how are you pausing? What are you doing this month for yourself? And let me know as well, do you like Psalms 23? Just put a yes in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. May God bless and keep you. And if you haven't read my book yet, but you look just fine, find it on my website, micheleroys.com, and Michele is one L only, Roys, ROYS.com. And my friends, thank you so much for hearing and listening, and do subscribe, okay? I know there's a lot of CTAs here, but it's really, really important. It means the world to me to hear from you. Leave a review, a comment, so that more people can find us and more people can be encouraged with this work. May God bless and keep you. Until next time, bye for now.
This was the Michele Roy Show.